Hey all, GZ here, and today I'm going to show you the many sets of Mienfoo for Gen 9 Little Cup. And I'm going to start off with the standard. Standard normally run, this the standard EV is just Jolly, max possible attack, and then a little bit of defense. You could put it here too, but doesn't matter. Defense is preferred since physical attacks are mostly king anyway. But you can put it in either stat. You don't want the HP to be above an even number because of Stealth Rock. This is the standard. It's knock off, fake out, U-turn, high jump kick, which is your standard. And this is high jump kick is just your high form of damage. It's really powerful. Knock off is one of the best moves in Little Cup, and so knockoff's probably one of your best. Like if you want to predict the switch, knockoff is good, but generally turn one you want to fake out really. And it's the standard regenerator, gets you your health back when you switch out or you turn out. And this is my preferred version of the same set, which is the Violate, and it runs. The only difference is it runs Drain Punch instead of High Jump Kick for consistency. I have another similar build with the Life Orb here, and Life Orb actually is just another version that does more damage. Along with Regenerate, if you don't want the Violate, you don't technically need it, but you could run it with Life Orb too. So this is my variant. This is Scarf Main and Scarf Mienfoo, which is basically just you on Sleep Talk isn't really on there, but people generally put something else like Acrobatics or Close Combat or something else. They wouldn't just put Sleep Talk on here. I put Sleep Talk on here because, Amogus has Spore and stuff, and Spore's really annoying to deal with, and Sleep Talk is a way to deal with Spore. But you don't have to actually put Sleep Talk on a Scarf set, but that's completely up to you. And Sleep only lasts 1 to 3 turns. It's probably worth it to put Sleep Talk on there. It's optional, you don't have to put it. You could put the stuff like Poison Jab or Stone Edge. Or heck, even Terra Blast for a Terra that you desire or whatever. You could put like a Terra like flying, but at that point you might as well have Acrobatics, because I think Acrobatics is better because a lot of the time Mienfoo would be knocked off. But you can run Terra Flying if you like, or any sort of other Terra if you want. Or even Feint. You can even run Feint if you want. If you want, you can also run Feint. That's another thing I forgot that Mienfoo can get is Feint. But yeah, it's pretty much mainly the stuff you want to run Mienfoo. This is Scarf Mienfoo, but you could run, there's the other alternative moves like I said. And then there's Mienfoo, which is my own Gen 8 set. Of course, I forgot to put in the DVs like a dumbass, so oopsie, I forgot to put the EVs like a dumbass, so there you go. I forgot to put them. So this is Mienfoo, which is basically the same thing as my preferred, except instead of U-turn I have Acrobatics, and that's pretty much it. And the reason I have Acrobatics is stuff like Fungus, and what's that Pokemon? And Mienfoo can sometimes be a pain, along with the potential Timber sometimes. So Acrobatics really just deals with them if your item is knocked off, because a lot of times they'll want to try to knock off your Violate and knock offs for ghosts and stuff like Drifloon. Drifloon's the main ghost since Ghastly's banned, and Ghastly just died on knockoff. But yeah, pretty much that's pretty much that set. And then we're gonna go to my favorite set that I recently developed here. This is another Reckless one, and it's actually a weird one. You can run Fake Out instead of Upper Hand, but I feel Upper Hand's better for like if you're at low health, since you're not going to be using Regenerator with this set, and Terrifying just extreme damage. 1 Home Claws and High Jump Kick is just enough to like bring a lot of the house down. Basically, if you have 2 and you're at pretty much like 30 to 40%. Expect high damage output, and stuff like Sucker Punch won't be able to get to you because of Upper Hand. So upper hand's really strong, and yeah, and EV is exactly the same as last time. Oops, I didn't put the EVs properly. My bad. But yeah, it should be like this. This is what it should be. And knockoffs for opposing ghosts. Like I said, you can also run. You can also run Adamant if you want. You don't have to run. You can run Jolly, but you can also run Adamant for this too. Like you don't necessarily need to be. But I don't think the one attack point's really gonna matter, especially since it's Little Cup. So if you want to run it, I suggest running Jolly. But you can run Adamant if you choose. But Jolly's generally better because the stats are so little and like the numbers are, whatever. But yeah, those are the mini sets of Mienfoo. If you get any questions, let me know in the comments. And yeah, and let me know what sets you want me to talk, what local Pokemon sets you want me to talk about next. Alright, have a nice day.